I think a lot of the inspiration for the Madrigals is just like everyone's own families and their experience, like everyone's own personal experiences with their own families, which is why I think all of the characters are very relatable to anybody, no matter where they're from. And of course, a lot of the cultural elements were inspired by Colombia, and they have like such a rich heritage and so much to draw from. Very like colorful, vibrant visuals, which I think it's all like very visible in the film. So it was wonderful to like see it all come to life.
Making a movie is not easy. It's a lot of work, especially animation, where you have to make everything from scratch. Like even the grass that you see on the screen was made by artists at Disney Animation, and we are lucky to have the best artists working here and collaborating with us, and that's where it comes together, right? It's the movie actually shows about family, and that's what we are. We are family who come together to make the movie, right? And that's what went into it. Is basically collaboration of everybody working together, from the animators to the lighters to the story artist and to the crowd artist to the effects artists. They all come together and build the show, and it's basically that, right? And everybody puts in the best they can, especially during these times where things have been hard for everybody, and we've been working from home a lot. So it's definitely like people coming together and as a family and working to create this wonderful piece of art. It's basically like even now when I watch it, it makes me cry. It's such an amazing movie.
I don't know. I mean, Lion King was my favorite movie growing up, and it's beautiful. It's perfect. I mean, I don't know if there's anything I could have contributed to make it better or anything. I think it's like perfect. So yeah.
I would love to be part of like Beauty and the Beast. I love that movie.
So animated movies, they're like long projects. I think like an animated film takes almost 3 to 4 years from initial like pitch, idea, and concept. And the first 2 years almost are spent completely just on building the characters, the story, the script, and maybe a little bit of visual development. And it's only like for much further into the process where it actually goes into production, and that's when you have first like modelers and riggers who will like create all of the assets first, and then it goes into shot production where you have people in like layout and animation, where you have to set up the camera first, and then you have animators who will animate the characters, and then finally it goes into lighting and stereo and effects.
Well, it's first the story, right? It's the how the story comes about, but then it also everything affects each other. Like during production, we have some song that's come in, and then the animators animate to the songs, because you need the songs to start animating. But then things might change during production as well. Things might become, some songs might not stay to the end. Some new songs might come up. But then we definitely need dialogue and songs to animate, because the animation is based on those as well. So like, even if we don't have the actual actors or actresses doing the voiceovers, we use scratch voices, or the animators try to create example voices themselves and try to act them out and then create the animation. So it's basically like some animators actually put a camera, act the entire the sequence or the shot out themselves and record themselves, and then use that as reference to animate, right? Which is cool. They're basically actors, right? They're all actors. They're acting themselves and putting that into their work.
I think what helped a lot was we have a lot of like cultural experts who gave like a number of talks throughout the production of the film in order to kind of get everybody familiar with just like different things. I think like with the songs and the beat, like you mentioned, just like the movement and how how there's also a movement when the characters like even talk. It doesn't even have to be like a song or specifically dancing, but just like everyday movements also have a rhythm to it. And yeah, so we had like a number of talks from cultural experts that really helped bring some of that into the film. I think everything at the end of the day is still kind of like pieced together. Like you focus on a specific scene. If this is the environment, then a lot of attention to detail is given to that specific environment. And so that's the same, like irrespective of whether you're traveling across worlds, like, you know, to different lands, or if it's to different rooms within the same house. I think like the same amount of attention is given to the detail, no matter like what the scope of the environment actually is.
It's basically in the end is what message we are giving with the story, right? Like for me, the message for Raya was Raya and the Last Dragon was we trust. Like trust will bring the whole world together. Right? For Encanto, it's family. So it's we don't have to be like into a space, but that's what we thought the show creators were like, yes, there's so many characters as well. Like this movie has many different things that are not common, like 12 main characters, right? Also, so that makes a huge, that also adds a huge like constraint on making the show. So yeah, so the like I do feel like I don't know if we tried to have inside inside the house Caseta, but then it was also amazing. So we wanted to show it. We wanted to show its capabilities. Wanted to show how it interacts with the family as well.
Oh, I would be so excited and just really like proud that I was able to kind of contribute, even if it was like a small thing, just like being able to contribute to something that makes people happy, that people enjoy. I think that's the biggest reward.
Well, of course, it'll be really amazing, and all of us will be really humbled by it, for sure. It'll be amazing to win, for sure. But then I do feel like it's an amazing movie as well. And if you look at the Oscars, like all the shows who get nominated, hopefully we do, but all the movies that get nominated, all of them are great movies. Like they're all at the same, they're very good movies. But then yeah, of course we would really love to, who would not love to win the Oscar? Let me tell you that way. But then yeah, we will definitely be humbled by it as well. It's like it has been a lot of work to make the movie. It's been a lot of work, especially during these hard times. But we are really proud of it. Really proud of it.